Good morning, honey.
Morning. Had my coffee. You know we like to garden, but I put out something in these old planters out back. It's a plant came from North Carolina. Of course, that's where my family's from originally when they come to the United States, that East Coast. So I noticed my plants.
It's
I
not
put some
level.
soil in here, and they weren't. The other plant looked better. This one wasn't very level.
And
so-
who noticed that? Tell them
Well,
that
I
I'm
noticed-
always perfect.
I noticed this last week.
You
But
believe
my
in
wife mentioned it this morning.
me? We're drinking
So
coffee
here's
here
what
in the
I'm gonna
backyard.
I've taken a plant out. I get my hands in the soil. I don't care if I get my hands dirty. I put two plants together here. I want to get it down in the pot because it's up too high.
Yeah.
I think
Still,
the root ball's so big on these two.
take it out.
I want to be wow, ton of soil.
Yeah, you put a lot. I noticed that too. You put a lot of soil. You know, early in the morning,
Mosquitoes eat me.
me and my husband, we come over here and drink some coffee and relax before winter come. Because when winter comes around, my gosh, can't sit outside anymore. So you take advantage with this, what weather, honey? Fall weather?
Yeah, this is the time of year. My sister and I were both born. She's September, I was October. And it's
It-
the best time of year
Uh-huh.
in Indiana
And-
because it is very mild, nice, a lot of sun, very tepid climate. Okay, so now what I'm doing is just kind of digging that middle root ball out. I can always put soil in, lift it up, mess around with it. I put two plants together here because I wanted this to look a little bit more full, but it's not coming out the way I want it, so don't be afraid to manhandle stuff. Get it down in there. Ton of soil. Once you get your soil, bring your plant up where you want it.
That you see the in the background, the tiki torch, that is my husband put that at night when we do barbecue, but we don't do video, but just only me and him. We're just, you know, relaxing, because afterwards, after you do a lot of things all day running, you know, you want to relax, wind down, you know, get home.
I don't like to compact it too much.
Yeah, you can, honey. You know, my husband
Loose soil.
taking care of all my plants.
Well, we had a half weed, half tomato garden this year.
This year,
We
but
planted-
we have a lot of harvest. I showed him in my harvest in the
we
in my
planted,
video.
A couple different ways. I had one. The mosquitoes are just loving me
Yeah,
this
it's
morning.
eating us.
Anyways, I had a no-dig garden and another garden that I planted. We have to move the chairs to the sun, less mosquitoes. I was just testing it out. No dig versus the dig garden. They both did quite well. This has less weeds to deal with than no dig garden. And next year I have a good base to start out with.
Yeah,
And you can recycle a lot of your soils and stuff. So
that's
I've
what
got
my
extra
husband
soil.
doing, the soil compost.
Got a lot of little spiders and bees and bugs, and it's good though. I guess that means it's healthy.
We
So
already
this back here-
transferred that. We already transferred that. What do you call that, honey? The laing, and then my papaya. Tingnan mo, ganda na ng pagkaano niya. Kasi sumisiksik sa ilalim ng kuko ko yung ano, yun ang inaano ko. Minsan I wear gloves, but you know, it's much better. Okay, honey, your slipper, you're gonna go inside the carpet.
Sleeper is okay.
You know, you don't take your slipper inside the house after you step on the mud. That's his inside shoes, but
Oh, I don't know. I've got a little extra soil. We're going to buy more soil, so I'm just going to dump this around some of the plants here because I don't want to take some of the soil. I don't like to take inside because the gnats and bugs.
it's okay. This one is not gonna go inside. These two planters,
The gnats and bugs lay eggs.
that is,
When you have gnats in your house, you have to fight them all winter. So let's feed the rose bush. And I'll water it and it'll be happy. That's it.
what are you gonna say?
I'm going to say thank you for joining me. Top of the morning to you.
Okay, shout out to Maria Masi.
You gotta shout yourself out all the time. Come on. Wash my hands now.
Okay, what you gonna say, honey? You have to say in the end of that
I'm gonna
thing.
say cut it out. We're finished. Cut. End of film. Here's your beautiful plant. Mosquitoes are eating me. There's one
I know.
dead. I already
Okay,
smashed
I
it.
love you, honey.
Okay, love you, honey. Bye, everybody. Mahal ko kayo.